Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen from Jada. This is the Walmart Tire Rack edition. Take a quick look at the box here. I have Jackson Storm, I reviewed that one. Now I have Lightning McQueen. I probably will get Danica Cruz Ramirez. I'm not sure about Mac. I have seen Mac. I don't know if it was the Cars 1 or Cars 3 version, but I have seen Mac, and I'm not sure if I'll get it. But same box you've seen before. I really hate these boxes, how you have to just like destroy them to get the car out. You see Lightning McQueen tire rack, tire swapping, opening engine, all that good stuff. But, you know, like I said, I am not impressed with these boxes at all. I want a box that I can put the thing back into without destroying. Here is Lightning McQueen himself. And as far as the tire rack edition here, it's the white wall tires. Basically just a re-release from the first Lightning McQueen, which he at no point in Cars 3 had white wall tires they even mentioned or anything, so lazy. Not really sure what tires they could have given him, but I don't know why they're forcing these tire rack editions if they don't have anything cool to put with them. Well, let's do a quick 360 of the car. Let's get a little more lighting on this one. His brand new Cars 3 look. This was kind of his, main look throughout the movie. He started out with one look, then he wrecked, then he had the primer look, then he had this look for most of the movie, then they had the Racing Center look wrapped over him, which later shredded off, and then you had the, one at the end, which I do hope we get the one at the end in a Jada release. But I won't spoil that just yet, but if you've been paying attention, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you've seen the movie by now, which if you're a true Cars fan, you should have seen the movie by now. But nevertheless, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have medicated Rust-Eze bumper ointment, rear end formula. On the side, you have Rust-Eze bumper ointment again. You've got the 95, you have piston cup. Anybody notice how Hudson Hornet piston cup disappeared? Are they really just trying to say that, like, Cars 2 never happened? Because in Cars 2, it was the Hudson Hornet piston cup in memory of the Hudson Hornet. But now it's just back to piston cup, so I don't know. And you have octane gain, RPM, revolting, and clutch aid. Does have nice red rims with the yellow line around them and lug nuts painted and all that. Look, Jada can do it on a $20 car at retail. Start painting your rims on the Gold Series, Lionel. Got Lightning McQueen's name on the name rail, 95 up there. Got Rust-Eze and medicated bumper ointment, number 95 again. Nothing on the deck lid, but again has the spoiler, Rust-Eze. It's always kind of funny how these don't use deck lid sponsors, but they do have spoiler sponsors. You got the same stuff down the other side, as usual. Let's take a look under the hood. Got your typical engine detail we've seen for these Jada releases so far. If you've been paying attention, this actually have a new front end piece that has a more like molded out kind of mouthpiece. So that's nice. I do have to point out that this one does have some quality control issues. For some reason, they've gotten worse with the Cars 3 stuff. There's maybe like an occasional little thing here or there, but for some reason on these Cars 3 stuff, there's many more errors. You probably have noticed already. You see, look at right there. That is just unacceptable. It's like the decal's like scrubbing off. Like, what is that? That's just... Come on, Jada. You can do better than that. And then what makes it even weirder, it's in like almost the exact same spot on the other side. Just, come on, Jada. These aren't supposed to be like $100 detailed collectibles, but come on, you need to do better than that. That is unacceptable for these cars to, like, some people are probably going to display these. Like, you could display this right next to, like, a regular NASCAR diecast. So that's just, come on. This also does have, you see a little bit of a chip right there. Yeah, the first couple I got were fine, but these couple Cars 3 Lightning McQueens I've gotten both have issues. The other one is much worse, the Racing Center one. We'll take a look at that later. But here it is next to the Mattel 155 scale. I always want to say 164 scale, but these are technically not 164 scale. They are 155 scale, so this is just kind of his, regular Cars 3 look. I hope we get, like I said, I hope we get the primer one, the end of the movie one, and then maybe that other Lightning McQueen from the beginning of the movie where he had the, Rust-Eze text on the side, the one he wrecked with. We are apparently getting that from Mattel at some point. I'm kind of surprised that's not out yet. Like, you think they'd want to just shove that down our throats. It's in the beginning of the movie, so it's not like it's really a spoiler or anything, but whatever. Except this is one that's just about everywhere. I would definitely recommend picking this up. It is just the cool Cars 3 look, but I guess really look at some of the decals and stuff, see if you can get one that isn't an air. That's why I didn't notice. It looked pretty good. I was going to like compliment him, Jada, on how good it looked, and then later on, I didn't even notice that at first. It was one of those things you don't notice at first, but then once you do notice, you just cannot unsee it, so it just bugs you forever. I don't know. That's just, like I said, but Jada, you have to do a better job than that. There should not be big huge chips through the decals like that. That's like some Lionel crappy factory stuff right there. But so if you want one, look for it. This was hard to find. Like, this was the only one at the store. I didn't really have a choice of finding another one, but I didn't notice that's enough to find another one. But like I said, if you look, definitely look closely at them. But this is definitely a cool release. Can't wait to see what else Jada gives us. But I think it's $3 to stay. This has been a review of the Cars 3 Lady McQueen from Jada. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.